Lute, sweet, precious lute. Hello again my friends, it's been far too long since we've done a good old fashioned loot video on this channel and I've got to be honest, I'm excited. We have new exotics to earn, a new power cap to hit, and even new engrams to decrypt. In this video, I'm going to open 5 luminous engrams, 4 exotic engrams, a brand new warmind engram, a prismatic facet, and I'm also going to hand in some Rasputin Key fragments to Anna Bray. So yeah, a pretty tasty loot haul. So then, without further ado, let's open some loot. I tried to make that last bit rhyme and it didn't. Let's just open some loot, shall we? Right then, here we go, my first warmind loot video, and we're gonna start, as we always do, with this robo douche right here, Cade 6. Now obviously I'm hoping to level up my character, but it would also be nice to get some exotics to drop too. Now Bungie have made it clear that it's now going to be less likely for you to get exotics from luminous engrams, but we can only hope. So Cade 6, don't cross your arms and look at me like that. What have you got for me, you sarky robo douche? Here we go, a booyah siege. Well, we got an exotic, so it seems that exotics are still dropping with frequency. So let's have a look and see what that dropped at, shall we? Yes, let's do exactly that. It dropped at 351. We're going to actually infuse that into this hand cannon because I'm not a huge fan of the crimson. I know a lot of guys love this, but I am personally not a fan. So here we go. That's gone up to 346. I am now 346. That's rather delightful. What did this drop at? 346. I'm going to infuse that into this current cloak and, well, you know, get this up as well to 351. Tasty. So we've already moved up a considerable amount from just those 2 items. Now let us move on. Now guys, before we move on, you must forgive me. I've made a schoolboy error. I haven't actually put a mod into my better devils. Shame on me. So we're going to correct that error right now. Pop that on, get this up to 351. Did that move me up? It did. It moved me up to 347, and now we can move on. F me. Zavala, we meet again, you bald, awoken beauty. What have you got for MoreConsole? Have you got an exotic? Have you got something that's going to level me up? Let's just have a little look and see, shall we? Put me out of my misery. So we got a masterwork weapon, and we got a helmet. Let's just have a look at those. Let's pop those on if needs be. 347, that's gonna do nicely. Let me pop that in to this particular helmet. That's gonna rank it up to 352. Excellent. That's moved me up to 348. I like this progression. It's exciting me. So what did we get here? We got Eternal Blazon, and we're gonna infuse that into this. We can't because it's not the same archetype, is it? Am I being a complete moron? It's a scout rifle. This is an auto rifle. That's why. But we can. Well, it's exactly the same power level, so we can't even swap it out. I'm an effing idiot. Okay, so let's see what else this bald awoken beauty has for me. A booyaxy shaxy. We got Darcy. We've also got another helmet. So let's see, did that drop at a higher light level? Can this be infused? Let's have a look. It can be infused, so that's exactly what I'm going to effing do. 353. And Darcy, what did this drop at? 353, so that actually dropped at a higher light level. Let's swap that out and see what that does to my power level. 349, so that's nice. If we can get above 350, that would be pretty decent. So let me now move the F on to old Shaxy Poo. He's my favourite. Oh, Shaxy Poo, you one-horned bastard. Look at you standing tall and proud. Now, can we get a warmind exotic? I actually haven't got one yet, so that would be nice, especially if it came from old Shaxy Poo, Shaxy Plops. What have you got for me? Let's effing well do this. Here we go. It's a bit delayed, but it finally dropped. We got a cloak and we got a sword. Okay, let's see what the cloak dropped at. It dropped to 355. We're going to infuse it. We're going to do the old infusion game. We're going to pop this in. We're going to get the cloak up to 355. Has that moved me up? It hasn't, but we're getting there. We're effing well getting there. What did the sword drop at? 350. So we're going to leave that right where it is. But there we go. We've got a few more engrams to open. Let's see how far I can progress. Thank you, Shaxy Poo. Let me just actually, do you know what? While we're here, let me pop one of these in and see what I get, because I'm just interested. Not much. Let's move the F on. Now, you may not be aware, but since the Warmind expansion launched, clan engrams only drop up up to 340 power, so I'm not expecting to get anything great from them, but we're going to open them nonetheless anyway. So let's have a look. We actually got some Warmind armor and weapons. Let's have a look and see what we got from these clan engrams. Like I said, they only drop up to 340, so I'm not expecting anything infusion worthy, should I say. So like I said, 340. What have we got here? Insight rover grips. What else dropped for me? Where are these shiny slots? Here we go. This dropped at 340, and we have a sword that dropped at 340. This grenade launcher is a Warmind. I've not seen it before. What are the perks? Quick draw. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast. Okay, what else has it got? Spike grenades. High velocity rounds. Okay, so there you go. I didn't quite hit 350, which is a tad disappointing, but we do have some exotics to open too, so let's see how lucky I get with those. Right then, as you can see, I have 4 exotics to open. Now, I actually earned these 3 exotics before the Warmind launched, so it'd be interesting to see if they actually yield Warmind exotics. Now, this exotic I earned after the launch of Warmind, so let's see how everything goes. So let's just first of all open the old exotic engrams. We got Sweet Business. Obviously, I've already got that. Let's see if these old engrams actually yield any Warmind exotics. We got Borealis, already have that. Let's see what else we got. We got Graviton Lance. Okay, so all the old exotics yield old exotic weapons. Hopefully this one that I actually got after the launch of Warmind will yield a Warmind exotic. Can we get lucky? A Booyaxy Shaxy. We got the Jade Rabbit. Let's see what that actually dropped at. Where did that drop? It dropped here, and it dropped at 346. So there we go. We are stuck at 349 for the time being. Let's move on and open up some other special engrams. Now, guys, check this out. When I unlocked this sleeper node, I got something called a Braytech schematic. That's something I've actually never seen before. Now, when I went to inspect this, it's described as an object of great interest to Anna Bray. Return this to Anna Bray to gain access to a Warmind engram. So that's exactly what we're going to do now. Okay, so here I am with Anna Bray, and it says you have found a collection of Warmind data of great interest to Anna, have some special loot. Now you can actually inspect this engram, and it actually shows some weapons that drop at 350, which is pretty damn decent. So what we're going to do is we're going to accept the reward of Booyakasha, and we're going to see what that dropped at. The Frigid Jackal, that's a sniper rifle. This is 353. This dropped at 340. I thought it was going to drop at 350, but it didn't. But there you go. If you get a Braytech schematic, a Braytech schematic, should I say? A Prismatic schematic? That effing rhymed. A Braytech schematic. They drop Warmind engrams. Go to Anna Bray. See what she has to give you. Nice. Now, you may also have seen Rasputin Key fragments drop after certain activities. Well, I'm going to show you where to hand them in and what they actually do. Now, as you can see, I'm back with Anna Bray. Now, once you've collected 7 Rasputin Key fragments, you can actually exchange them for an encrypted cache key. So, what does this key actually do? Well, once you reach Wave 7 in Escalation Protocol and defeat the last boss, a chest will drop, and this encrypted cache key will allow you to open that chest and pick up a unique piece of armor. And it's worth noting that this armor will help you progress your power level, so it's definitely worth the grind. So what I'm going to do now is acquire this, a Booyakasha. So there you go, I've got the encrypted cache key. All I got to do now is reach Wave 7 in Escalation Protocol. Wish me goddamn luck. Okay then, so let's round this video off by activating my Prismatic Facet. Now, as you can see here, 2 of these items are grayed out. That means I have these items and they will not drop when I activate my Prismatic Facet. I have a chance, however, of getting one of the remaining 8 items. Now, the only items that I actually want, well, there's 3 of them. There's this one, the Zeus-like physique, and also I want the 2 exotics as well. So let's see what I get from this Prismatic Facet. It's completely random, but it will only give me stuff I haven't actually already got. So let's hopefully get an exotic. Here we go. We got the Sickle Skiff. No thank you, don't particularly want that, but as you can see, actually, let me go back, that has now been grayed out and knocked out of the list, so that means I now have 7 remaining things that I can actually get. Let me just have a little look at that ship. I want to see what happens when you dismantle it. Do you get bright dust, or do you simply get glimmer? Let's have a little look. You get 105 bright dust. So there you go. That brings us to the end of the loot section of this video. Now guys, I actually wanted to test out the exotic sniper rifle Darcy that I got from my exotic engram earlier in the video. Now this has been buffed so that if you actually lock onto something and it turns red, it does 4 times the damage. So let's just put that to the test. Boom! As you can see, that did a hell of a lot of damage. These guys are running scared. Let me just do a body shot. There we go, that's 1,300, but if you get a headshot, stand still so I can pop you in the head, you biatch. That does a hell of a lot more damage. So yeah, Darcy's actually looking pretty good. I'm enjoying the buff. Let's just get this full. You gotta hate these floating wizards. They just effing go behind cover. So there you go, the Darcy looks pretty good when you look on. It does 4 times the damage. That's pretty damn sexual. Now let me just see, is there a guardian behind me here? What's he doing, the cheeky little scamp? He's running away from me. Come back! Come back! MoreConsole wants to say hello. What are you doing? Where are you? There is someone here, isn't there? There he is. He's in there. He's just effed off. F you, you bitch. Okay, so there you go. Let me just try and get another little few shots in with a Darcy. He didn't like MoreConsole. Do you know who I am? I'm the YouTuber MoreConsole. You mustn't leave. I'm joking, of course. So let me just headshot this fool. Oh, as you can see, like, it turns red. I just completely missed, but it does a hell of a lot more damage. There you go. 4 times the damage, in fact. I just want to keep playing Destiny now, god damn it. The grind has been real, by the way, has it not? How are you guys enjoying Destiny? Are you having a good time? There's so many new things to collect now, like there's fragments, there's sleeper nodes. It's actually effing ridiculous, but I'm enjoying the grind. It's nice to have something to grind for, and it's just nice playing the game. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you enjoying it? Is Destiny back? It's certainly a better expansion than Curse of Osiris. I'll give it that. 100% better than Curse of Osiris. Curse of Osiris was such a short grind. It wasn't particularly great. Nothing to grind for. It was just a pretty shallow, empty experience. There seems to be a lot more depth to the Warmind expansion. What do you guys think? I want to know exactly how you feel about this expansion. Has it brought you back? Has it left you wanting more? Let me effing well know. And I'm going to leave by doing a cheeky little one of these. Let's take these fools out and then we shall end the video. There you go. Guys, before I go, let me just do this. Yeah, that's right. I'm on my effing phone, okay? I ain't got time.